This is the Chrissie Swan Show.
Hey, in the news, by the way, hello.
Good afternoon.
In the news just now, yes, Janet Jackson honoured with an Icons Award.
Finally.
What's taken so long?
Is she one of those people that you could just listen to speak for hours?
No, I don't know about her speaking.
Oh, I just love listening to her speak.
Really?
Her voice, there's something about it. It's like Lucinda Light for me. I'm just like, keep talking.
How funny.
Hey.
No, she is someone I can listen to, though, forever and ever. And it's one of those ones where every second song you're like, oh my God, I love this song.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I love this
You
song.
know all of the lyrics.
Yeah.
Whilst we're on the American Music Awards, they take place on May 26th.
Yeah.
And Swifties and Swiftocrats like yourself are going crazy because Taylor's released all of these Easter eggs.
Yeah, she never says anything straight. She wants us to work for
She
it.
does. And on her website, she's changed the order of her shop.
Is that on Taylor Nation? I haven't checked that website today.
Today. It spells out apparel, music, accessory sale. So it spells out AMA.
AMAs, and everything is 26% off.
Yes, alluding to the May 26th.
wonder
I
what it
hope
is.
it is the Reputation Taylor's version.
Oh, look at that T-shirt.
No, you don't need any more Taylor Swift merch. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
It's gorgeous.
Coming up after 3 o'clock, we're going to be talking about procedures you've got done on the sly.
Yeah.
We'll be playing Chrissie's Flaws before 3. There's $1,000 cash to be won. But next, Chrissie Swan leaves the studio and Mystic Chrissie enters.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
If I get any of these right, it is going to be a miracle.
Specsavers is helping Chrissie with her mystical visions. Should have gone to Specsavers.
Mystic Chrissie.
Every Wednesday I say to you, I've got to show you my new looks
Your new
that I got from
Speckies?
Specsavers.
Have you got them here today?
Yes, I do.
Okay, well, Tom can run and grab them and we can
keep
have a look.
forgetting.
We'll have a look at the end of this segment as we go into the
You
song.
will love every single one. Hello, Joanne.
Hello, how are you?
Straight away, I see that there is a mountain that is really important to you.
And what mountain could that be?
I don't know, like, do you live near a mountain or you had holidays near a mountain?
I don't
Glasshouse
think so.
Mountains, Kosciuszko,
Ever climbed Everest?
Grampians.
Oh, I'd love to though.
Maybe that's what it
Haven't
is.
No, I haven't climbed that one. Not yet.
You are super critical of a body part of yours, and that's enough of that rubbish, Joanne.
Oh, wow. That is so true.
Stop it.
That is so true.
Only
yes.
you see it, you know.
Yeah, I hide it. I try to hide it so much.
Yes, but you're hiding it from yourself. Nobody sees it.
No one sees it.
Love it.
That's mine, only mine to see.
Come into the studio and show it to me and I'll kiss it.
Oh, my God, you're kidding me. Do
No.
I have to?
Yep,
I'll be
love
there
it.
in 5 minutes.
I will love it for you.
I'll be
and
there
then
in
you'll
5.
go, oh, it's lovable.
And then I'll say, here's plastic surgeon Jeff. He's going to sort it out.
No.
Oh, please. As long as it's for free, I'll be there.
Now, you need to work on your sleep, Joanne. You don't
God,
sleep enough.
Are you in my house? You're speaking the truth.
You don't
You're
sleep
definitely
enough.
speaking the truth. Maybe you're my doctor.
Hey, my sleep
Maybe
is
you're not.
cooked this
You're
week.
definitely my doctor.
And apparently it's the full moon.
I've never slept better.
I know, well,
That's because I've had 2 nights away from my children.
Definitely the full moon. There you go. That's what it is. It's the full moon.
You get something for free either through work or through a colleague. And it's really
God.
exciting. It's really, you love it. The reason
Yeah,
I see...
the colleague was exciting. That was for free.
What was it?
I'm not going into detail. I can't share this one.
Oh, you're having a little...
When I come in and see you, I'll let you know.
Oh,
That's
my
our
God.
special secret.
are you having an
Definitely
affair?
our special secret.
Someone's
Definitely. Yeah.
getting something for free from a colleague.
Oh, I love this.
You love...
Just don't-
You love that Hugh Jackman musical, The Greatest Showman.
I just love him.
You just
I
love
love
Hugh
him.
Jackman, right? Yeah,
Love
yeah.
him.
Because I can hear, this
Yes,
is
that's the
me,
truth.
in the background.
Mm.
I'm going to finish on this one. Your fence is falling down and you must get it sorted.
100% that is the truth. That is the truth. We will get that sorted.
You've got to. Like, no
Yeah.
more makeshift this or that. It's not that expensive. Go on
Yep.
to Airtasker, sort it out, all right, Joanne?
100%. Oh, that will be sorted. All of it will be sorted.
$250 cash and a VIP Specsavers voucher is on its way to you, Joe.
You're a darling. Thank you both. This is great. Thank you so much.
Hey, keep us posted on the work affair. Okay, bye.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
You know, it takes me a while to open mail. I need to really psych myself up for it.
How often are you checking your letterbox?
Maybe once a week.
Oh, that's good. I reckon I'm every 2 months.
Yeah, but yours will be like hard. I get that.
Yeah.
In an apartment building, it's hard.
And you don't enter via the ground
No,
level. You
that's
come up
right.
through the basement.
That's right.
And it's only ever a parking fine, so I don't want to know.
Exactly. Well, that's exactly where we're going here.
Okay.
So, you know that my council hates me and is trying to ruin my life.
Yes.
Okay. And also,
from your perspective.
no, that is actually what's happening. I feel like they wait for me to get a very small window of opportunity where I might enjoy myself and they find me.
Yeah, okay.
So there was an overdue notice for a parking fine that I got and from the council. And I looked at the date that I got it, 24th of December. What sort of arse face is out on Christmas Eve where JB Hi-Fi is and women that have not bought anything for their teenage sons? An arse hat.
The council have got to make their revenue somehow.
On Christmas Eve at 4 p.m?
Maybe they're not Christians. Maybe they don't celebrate.
Is this outrageous to you?
I think any sort of parking fine is outrageous.
And do you know what else? My best friend Beck got a parking fine outside my house on Mother's Day night. What sort of... go home and see your mother and tell her what you're doing.
What do you mean? It's Sunday rates for the parking inspector. He's got to work. He's got to make that
arse
point.
face again? That was funny.
What an arse face.
I would love one day.
I'm so mad about it.
One day, can we do a segment where we speak to a parking inspector?
Yes, because I would like my mind to be changed. I've actually written that down, and the segment is called You Are the Only Exception, and they're all arse faces, but I want to talk to one exception who actually does good things in the world.
Tom, you've got 7 days. This time next week,
Good luck.
on Wednesday, can we please speak with a parking inspector?
Christmas Eve and Mother's Day night at dinner time.
But that's life. Maybe Beck shouldn't have parked outside your house so long. She should have
It's a
moved her car.
residential street on Mother's Day.
I mean, I don't make the rules.
It's a Honda Jazz. It's clearly a mother's car.
But you can't start... They're not going to start identifying which cars belong
Do you know
to
what?
mothers.
Take Sunday night off. Arse faces. It's
No way.
disgusting.
Double time and a half. for them.
Secondly, they have no sense of humour.
No,
The
because
council has no sense of humour, and you know that to me is unforgivable. There was a Christmas tree dumped outside my house, but up a bit, in the middle of a footpath.
I hate that.
Yes. And I saw it. It was recent too. It was dead as a doornail, this Christmas tree. So it obviously been in someone's yard. And I get it. You know, what do you do with it? If you don't have a chainsaw or whatever, what do you do? So they've just dumped it. It's the middle of the footpath. And there's a lot of oldies around my area, right? So I thought this is an accident waiting to happen. This old person's going to trip over that.
Totally. We're looking out for the Paddy Swans of the world.
Correct. So I just emailed them just saying it appears that someone has dumped a Christmas tree at this location. It looks a bit dangerous. It's a big old tree.
Good on you.
In the middle of the footpath. This is the response. What would you think a normal person?
No, this is really great. I would say, hi, Chrissie. Thank you so much for bringing this to our attention. That is absolutely a hazard, and we will have David pick it up over the next week.
You would have thought that.
Regards, Burundara.
Thank you for letting us know about the Christmas tree. If we identify any personal details on any items that have been dumped, we will investigate and ask the person who has dumped the rubbish to remove it. I told you it's a tree. I sent a photo of the tree.
Wow. No, you are correct in this instance.
Get over it.
That is BS from your council. Get the local garbo to chuck it in the
They're
back
going
of
to
the...
send someone out to look over it for address details, get a fingerprint, the goddamn tree.
That was a great chapel moan from you.
Ass hats.
The Chrissie Swan Show. The Chrissie Swan Show. Looking to upgrade your floors? Explore premium flooring solutions at customtimber.com.au. Chrissie's Floors.
What are your floors at your apartment, Jack?
They're like a Scandi type of floorboard.
Yes, of course they are.
Yeah.
And what do? You just like sweep them with a soft
Oh, no,
brush?
I'm mad for the Dyson vacuum, like the standalone Dyson. And then we've got one of those steam mops. I think it's from Kmart.
Really?
Yeah. And then every few months or 2 months I'll get a cleaner in because I don't like to properly mop.
Floors are very, very important.
What's your favourite kind of flooring?
Oh, I've got so many. I'm a floor enthusiast. I love original Baltic floorboards.
Yes.
I love the thick oak floorboards.
Yep.
I love black boards, like black timber boards, and I also love polished cork.
Yeah, beautiful.
Custom does all of those things.
How great.
Hello, Julianne.
Hello, Chrissy.
Of course, we were just talking about floors, FLOORS, because Custom Timber are giving away the cash for this. But we're about to switcheroo and talk about our floors, FLAWS, the things that are allegedly wrong with us. What's wrong with you?
Well, one of my many is I am known as a two-glass screamer. I drink too much when I go out with my girlfriends and I embarrass them. And
Yeah, I know
they're
what
like,
that's like.
Julianne, are you drinking tonight? I'm like, yeah, I am. Sorry.
Hey, but at least you're a cheap date, Julianne. I am a heavyweight, and I am jealous of people like you that it only takes 2 Chardonnays.
I mean, look, that you get excited by being out. I get it, and you get carried away. That's why I haven't had a drink in 4.5 years. All right, Julianne, I'm going to tell you some of my flaws. There was a big, long list of them, and I'm going to pick 2 that are true, and I'm going to throw one that is made up in there, and you've got to guess which one is not a flaw of mine, okay?
Okay.
Okay, I always check the menu of a restaurant before I get there. I spend way too much money on designer clothing. And third, sometimes I clean forget to eat.
Okay.
So-
Yeah. Okay.
So we've got forgetting to eat, checking the menu, designer clothing.
Okay, well, I reckon it's the designer clothing because I reckon you're like me. We're very basic. Don't like too much. Yeah,
You are
designer
spot on. I have
Oh my
not been.
God.
Yeah, you got it. It's $1,000, Julianne.
Oh my God.
I have not
know
been
you
able to
well.
trick anyone.
No, you
Everybody
haven't.
knows me so well.
Funny
I
that.
know you.
Congratulations, Julianne. That's $1,000 cash thanks to Custom Timber.
Oh my God. Thank you so much. That's
You
amazing.
are so welcome. If you're looking to upgrade your floors, explore premium flooring solutions at customtimber.com.au. We've got 2 days left of this game, so make sure you register via the Nova Player app.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
Let's keep clicking.
Chrissy's Clickbait.
Kim Kardashian has turned up to her court hearing today. In Paris, I think. I don't have that detail, but it is in
Correct.
Paris.
In Paris.
Because that is where the crime occurred. Now, you might remember last week we were talking about they've got the guys on the stand and they look like, Robert De Niro and Gene Hackman minutes before he died. They're old men. And we were surprised.
We were surprised, but it did happen a decade ago, but I still expected them to be maybe in their 40s now.
Yeah.
But no, they're the grandpa gang. That's what they're calling them.
They're very, very old, which is surprising. I don't know what that means to me, but I was surprised by it. I tell you what, Kris Jenner and Kim Kardashian have turned up today. Minimum 3 hours each in hair, makeup and wardrobe to that court case.
It's like they're at Paris Fashion Week, not in Paris to go to trial.
Kim's suit is nipped in at the waist and then with these sort of oversized dramatic shoulders.
It's cut beautifully.
It's magnificent. And she's wearing $9 million of jewels,
Now,
which I think is an odd thing to wear to a court case where you were robbed of jewels.
some people see it as odd. A lot of people are on your side, Swanee, but I see it as a clear statement that this grandpa gang have not stopped her from being who she is, and she's still going to rock up being Kim K with all that jewellery. The necklace alone, I believe, is worth $3 million.
And then she just gets to the top of the stairs and she turns around and waves, takes her glasses off. Kris Jenner's hair, her hair was the giveaway that they just spent hours in hair and makeup, because the flick at the end, that is very hard to achieve and also impossible to achieve on your own.
No.
Someone else has to do that.
There's some serious lube in that hair.
Yes, and an oversized houndstooth. I mean, they just look extraordinary.
Maybe
Good luck.
she's stopped by the Diddy trial, Chris.
Maybe. That's alarming.
That I'm in a TikTok deep dive on that. It's too graphic to speak about on this show, but
It
wow.
is. Yeah, and I don't know whether you should be in it, because that would not be good for your mental health.
What do you mean? I'm a grown man.
Just taking in all that ugliness.
Oh, I'm so interested though in whether it's true or not. So hearing from the sex workers that were at the freak-offs, hearing them testify,
It's clearly true.
unbelievable. Completely. 100 allegedly.
Now, last week we were shocked to stumble across a third season of Hacks. We've loved Hacks. And then, was it a third or a fourth season?
A fourth, Swanee.
A fourth season was dropped with absolutely no pomp and ceremony at all.
And
so
because-
here's a community service announcement. If you loved Hacks 1, 2 and 3, 4 is there.
Jump on it. It's on Stan. And this season 4, it just gets better and better. Jake Shane is on it, who's a comedian and TikToker that I love. They just really have their finger on the pulse.
How many
producers.
eps are you in?
I think I've only watched 3 or 4.
Okay, I've watched 2. And it is darker. It's more textural, don't you think?
Yes.
Yeah.
And the relationship between Jean Smart's character and I forget her name.
Yeah, I forget
What's
her
her name,
name
Tom?
too.
Hannah?
The ingenue.
Hannah.
Hannah.
Yeah, Hannah. Yeah.
It's gotten dark.
Yeah, because she wants to hurt her.
Anyway,
Hannah wants to hurt.
Jean Smart.
Yeah. Anyway, of course, that entire show and Jean Smart's character is based on Joan Rivers. You don't, need a degree to work that out. But Melissa Rivers has been asked by Andy Cohen what her mother would have thought of it.
What would she think about Hacks?
She would be thrilled. She loves Jean Smart.
Okay.
And would be so happy a tall wasp was playing her.
Yes, okay.
I mean, real basic.
Okay.
Jean Smart is so fabulous.
She nails the Joan Rivers vibe.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, don't go anywhere. Before the end of the show, we are going to pay tribute to Janet Jackson, and we are so excited. Well, Tom and I are.
This is the Chrissie Swan Show.
Hi, we're still here.
Good afternoon.
I mean, I would like to be here every minute of every day, but allegedly I'm only allowed to speak for 2 hours. I want you to know the power of your words. So earlier on in the year, you said to me, you've got to serve a look.
Yes.
You cannot just slop into work like you have been. And I took that to heart, and I've been really, really focused.
You exceeded my expectations.
Thank you.
By so much. I said once a week I wanted a look.
Yep.
You've basically served looks every day of this year, but 2 maybe.
Exactly.
And you text me for approval to not serve looks on those days.
Yes, I've got, clearance.
Yes, yeah.
Now, today was going to be one of those days. I was going to ask for a free pass because I got up very early. I've had a super, super busy morning.
Yeah.
I've had to go past, I'm selling this house, and I had to go past and, blow the leaves off and polish everything up and make sure it's ready for the open for inspection. I just had so much to do this morning. Hence, I was wearing runners and my activewear, my trusty activewear. And it got time to come into work, and I went, I'm just gonna go like this. This is fine. I don't have to serve a look today. And then I remembered yesterday we were talking off air about somebody that's always wearing activewear at the moment. And you said, the reason she's wearing activewear all the time is because she thinks she looks really thin. And that's and then I thought, oh, God, if I turn up in this activewear,
No.
he's going to think I'm doing it because I think I'm
You look
thin.
really thin.
So I went out loud. I went, and I undid my bum bag and I walked upstairs and I thought, I'll put this on. So look, I'm serving a look.
You look fantastic. The yellow and the blue.
Thank you. Very colourful look.
Yeah, it ties in well. And I'm in yellow today.
Thank you.
We both got our matching colours.
But that's how much I care about what you think.
I love you for that. And I wouldn't have minded you coming in an active
No,
wear.
I couldn't. I can't ever wear it now.
Just that person.
In case you think that that's what I think of myself.
That person got out of their active wear and they should get back in it. 13, 24, 10, Chrissie's Quizzy is next. Also coming up before 4 o'clock, we're going to celebrate Janet Jackson.
Yes!
And we're going to ask you what procedures you've had done.
The Chrissy Swan Show. The Chrissy Swan Show.
Let's give away a bum bag, shall we?
Chrissy's Quizzy.
What have we got, Jackie? Who have you got into the net? You've got Georgina. Hello there. How are you, Georgina? Hello, Georgina.
The bloody phone screen's frozen. Here we go.
Georgina.
Hello.
Hi. Does anyone call you Gina or is it Georgie?
George.
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 You're a good egg, I can tell by that nickname. You are coming up against Andy. Hello, Andy.
Hey, Chrissy, how you going?
Yeah, I'm good. What's your middle name, Andy? Is it James?
Not quite. It's Connor.
Connor. Andrew Connor.
That's the one.
Well, good luck to you, Andrew Connor. And good luck to you, Georgina Jane. Your names are your buzzers. Big, loud voice. It's the best of 5, meaning the first person to get 3 answers correct gets the bum bag. Question number 1. Which Kardashian has testified in court about... Andy?
Kim.
It is Kim.
And
Did you see her on the steps of the courthouse? She looked exquisite.
I haven't yet, but I'm sure I'll be on the news tonight when I get home.
I'm going to wear exactly that when I have to try and get out of my latest parking ticket.
Also, we didn't mention earlier the trailer for her new show, All's Fair, dropped today. And it looks unbelievable.
It looks unbelievable. She's really, playing with the big gals now. Glenn Close, Naomi Watts.
Right? It's going to be on Disney Plus when it does get released.
When do you think that'll be? How long do we normally have to wait?
Well, if they've dropped the trailer today, it just says this. Oh, I reckon it'll be like September or October.
Great. I'm going to put that in the diary. Question number 2. Granny Smith is a variety of what?
George.
Andy.
Yes, George.
It's an apple.
It is an apple. Question number 3. 4 years ago today, Olivia Rodrigo released this song. What's it called?
Well, good for you. I'm happy.
Andy.
Yeah.
Not me. If you ever care to ask. Yes, Andy?
Good for you.
I mean, look, you couldn't tell, but we hadn't had the audio ready. You're amazing.
You're a gun, Andy. Well done.
Question number 4. Claremont is a suburb in which Australian city?
Andy.
George.
Yes, Andy.
Perth.
Yes, for the win, Andy. You've just won it.
Oh, you beauty.
You bloody beauty.
You bloody beauty. You got yourself a bum bag. What are you going to put in there?
Probably just my wallet, my car keys so I don't lose them again, and I'll be laughing.
Can I tell you, it's going to change your life. If you are a car key loser, this is the answer.
Sensational.
Andy, what do you do for work, mate?
I'm an electrician.
Thought I could get tradie vibes.
Yep, I'm going to keep your number, Andrew. I've got a few jobs that I need you to see to. The compound.
You've got the bum bag, Andy, but you've both won a family pass to Disney's Lilo and Stitch, only in cinemas May 22.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
Are you booking in for secret procedures that you're keeping from your family, friends, or more importantly, your boyfriend or girlfriend? I feel like this is happening. 13 24 10, give us a call.
It definitely is, Swanee. I actually was talking to the makeup artist at 9 this morning about it because she had recently had Botox and she was thrilled because her boyfriend hadn't noticed. I was like, wait, we're not still hiding that stuff from our partners, are we? It's 2025.
I want to know, how you hide that. I just say everything to everyone.
Yeah.
I can't stop it. And then also, what about, that means you have to lie. If you're living with somebody... if I have my Botox appointment, I say to my kids, I'll be home late. I'm having Botox.
Yeah.
Right? But if you're living with you would have to lie. I would have to say, I'm going shopping. I don't know. I can't even lie. Why would you lie?
Yeah, it would feel weird. And also, a few weeks after, when you're all having a laugh around the dinner table, do you cover your forehead while you laugh? So they can't see it be frozen?
It's bizarre.
Maybe people aren't as observant as us, though.
The reason I'm talking about, I don't think it's that. I think it's that people have negative opinions about
Okay.
a little sprinkling or whatever.
So they won't say it.
Yeah, because they don't want to hear people being mean to them or judging their
No,
choices.
but I mean the partners or the family members not being observant, noticing the difference.
Yeah, true.
Like I
True.
noticed the minute Mum's had it.
Yeah, and you would say.
Good on you, Wen.
The reason I'm bringing this up is because I got a text message from my friend saying, "Oh my God, I'm having laser tomorrow, full laser. It's on the sly. Nick is overseas. Nick is working overseas.
So we're talking hair removal here.
So it's the resurfacing.
Oh, like I had laser genesis yesterday.
Right. Well, that's what my friend is.
It gets
was
really hot.
having done and has to make an appointment
On
when
the
her
sly.
boyfriend is out of town because he disagrees with that.
But laser is so non-invasive. It's not even injecting anything into your skin. It's just a laser going across your skin.
I want to know the lengths that
Why?
people have gone to hide a little bit of this and that.
13 24 10. Share your stories with us after TLC. We're going to give you
What have we got?
a double pass to either Disney's Lilo and Stitch, which is only in cinemas May 22.
I believe that's a family pass even.
It's a family pass.
Yeah.
We've also got $250 prize packs from Lego. So if you're a mom hiding your Botox, jump on the line.
Or a dad.
Yeah, what about the dudes?
Dads would be more likely almost.
Or the dads that have gone to Turkey to have their hairlines fixed.
Oh my gosh.
Apparently that is really painful.
Yes, but so successful.
We endorse it.
The Chrissie Swan Show.
We're talking about, are you getting procedures? Little nips and tucks and jabs and jibs and sprinklings of fillers and Botox and stuff, and you're not telling your partner. Because my friend texted me, says I'm having my laser tomorrow, have full laser on the sly because Nick's away. And I was just like, huh?
I know, I can't believe it's a thing.
And also, why is she comfortable to tell me and not the love of her life that's supposed to accept her unconditionally? I don't
exactly.
get it.
Warts and all. I was talking to a makeup artist this morning that said, oh, my boyfriend hasn't realised I'd had my Botox. And I'm like, it's 2025. Do what you want, girl.
Do what you want, girl. Don't
13,
be telling
24,
lies.
10.
13, 24, 10.
What are you keeping secret from your partner?
Hey, Andrew.
Hey, how you going?
Good. Did you go see somebody and have something done, not tell your partner?
Yeah, I've got this snip done. with the hernia as well. I thought I'll just go in, get two for the price of one.
So she would have known that you were getting the hernia done.
Yeah, we were having a few issues, and I thought it was during COVID, and I thought, no, I'm not going to wait. I'll get it done.
I feel like...
Needless to say, we're not together anymore.
And is that the reason why, do you think? Because I reckon that is a discussion you probably should have had with her.
Well, we did, but it was just going around in circles, and...
Yeah, and your body, your choice. I get it.
Wait, are we talking about the same snip so that you can't have any more children?
A vasectomy.
Exactly.
Right.
Early 40s, I thought, no, I don't want any more.
And
So
you'd said that to her, and she was like, I don't care.
She was 1 in 4, and I go,
Nah.
we had 3 under 5, and I thought, I don't want another
No.
one.
3 under 5. Oh my
Andrew, you
God.
made the right choice, mate. We're going to send you a $250 prize pack from Lego.
It's an interesting,
Beautiful.
It's an interesting can of worms, isn't it?
It is.
You know, when is your decision your decision? Often
And-
when it's got to do with children and conceiving, feels like it has to be a group decision. But I'm still very much, no, I'll make my own decisions about my body,
Correct. And
regardless of what you want.
maybe Andrew also knew that by doing that, it would bring something to an end.
Yeah,
Maybe you
correct.
needed that vehicle
God,
to end things.
don't we pull out all the stops when we want to get out?
Paul on 13 24 10. What have you hidden from your partner?
Hey, Paul.
Hey guys, how are you? So for the last year and a half, I've been getting Botox. I work shift work. I'm underground in a coal mine. I won't say too much more. She might be listening. But getting a couple of lines I don't like, and I've just been doing it for a year and a half.
So what do you
She's got no idea.
what do you think she would say?
Oh, I don't really know, because she doesn't get it. She's all like, I don't like these girls doing this. I'm just going, I'm actually getting it. So I'm like, it's going to go down.
Did you know her already when you started getting Botox?
Yeah, so we've been together, probably married 7, together 12. But yeah, last year and a half, I've been on night shift working. I've noticed a couple of lines.
Oh,
I've got
I
to get rid of
know,
them.
Paul. Absolutely. I get a sprinkling, and you can't really tell. You just look
Fresh.
not as
No.
tired as you feel.
That's exactly right. I've even gone to the lengths of bringing payroll to change $50 a week away into another account so I can pay for it. She has no idea.
Paul, you're a pretty like ochre guy, I can sense. How did you go about booking that first appointment? Like, how did you find the Botox lady? Because like the girls and the gays, we recommend each other to people. How did you know where to go?
She actually said to me, you wouldn't be surprised how many guys and coal miners and tradies come in and get it done. I was like, you're joking. So maybe feel heaps better straight away. So I kept going back.
But where did you come across her? Was she recommended from another one of your mates?
Yeah, recommended in Wollongong, through a mate of a mate. So I just knew a clinic and just thought, you know what, I'm just going to wing it and give it a crack. And next minute, I'm pretty good.
Listen, I just want to throw something out there. If you do want some help, a kind, warm, honest voice to help you tell your partner that you've been doing something that you're totally allowed to do.
I'll do like 2 for 1 deal. I'll get it for my birthday.
You know where to find me. Exactly. Exactly.
Get her on air with us. We'll tell her what you've been doing and we'll pay for her first session of Botox.
She'll love it.
100%. I'll get that on for sure.
Paul, a family pass to Disney's Lilo and Stitch is on its way to you, only in cinemas May 22. Don't tell her how you've won it. Let's finish with Jamie's one.
Hey, Jamie.
Hey everyone, how you going?
Yeah, good. So what did your naughty mum do?
Oh, you wouldn't believe it. So she's like, I'm going to go get this dent in my nose fixed, but they have to put me under. Can you pick me up? And I was like, yeah, sure. Had young kids in the car, but that was fine. And when I picked her up, she walked out looking like a mummy. She was bandaged all over, and she's like, oh, yeah, I got a face too.
The Chrissie Swan Show. Chrissie's Clickbait.
This one's for you, Jack. Your favourite film of all time, Charlie's Angels.
Yes.
Charlie's Angels Full Throttle?
I love the first one too, but Full Throttle is my favourite because Demi Moore is in it and you just can't beat the four of those girls together.
I agree. Plus Demi as supplementary number. It's like the ultimate lotto.
Yeah.
She has finally sat down with Drew Barrymore. Demi.
Wow.
And they've talked all things Charlie's Angels Full Throttle. You're just going to be so thrilled with this.
The scene with you in the bikini.
Oh, my God. All I remember is begging him not to shoot my butt. You know how we can compartmentalize? I was just focused on what was in front of me. Like, okay, I've just got to do this. I mean, he called me to start shooting 3.5 weeks. I had no time to think about what I looked like, which was almost better.
No one can do in 3 weeks what you show up with, so you are clearly good to go.
I remember seeing that scene.
With this song playing in the background.
And she's just running up the beach in a bikini, holding a surfboard, which even that would be impossible for me, holding the surfboard. They're so big.
And they're heavy.
And then she comes across Cameron Diaz and...
They're just standing there being hot with their surfboards.
Exactly. She was over 40 when she did that. Demi Moore has just hit the genetic lotto.
She's something else.
She really is.
I love that they all catch up still and are friendly.
I do too. I love that. Good on the Geels. Want to talk about Janet Jackson, please? I've been excited about this all show. News has broken today that she's going to receive the Icon Award at the 2025 American Music Awards. Now, we thought wrongly that it went to someone new every year, but there's only been 3. Rihanna won in 2013, Lionel Richie in 2022, and now Janet Jackson in 2025. And I'm sorry, but yes, Queen, I just want you to enjoy a few little snippets of our favourites. We've done a little Vox Pop.
Yeah.
What about this one, Runaway? Do you remember the clip?
No.
The dancing? And then what about this? The dancing.
Tune.
In her clip. Ooh, and she had that beautiful round bubble butt in everything.
This is my favourite, all for you.
Magic. It's all for you. Oh. Okay, you can't forget this one. This was hot. I believe this was off an album called The Velvet Rope.
Right.
And the clip was a sort of a long play one.
Okay.
So it had, when you saw it on Video Hits or whatever, it had like a preamble and a finish, like a movie.
I loved them. Like nowadays, we've got what? Telephone, Gaga and Beyonce?
Yeah, and that's about 30 years old now. Can we go really old school with this one? Oh my God. You're a part of the rhythm. Tom, can you dance? Can you do this dance? The clip. Go home
And watch it.
and watch the clip. It was extraordinary.
Do you know the only disappointing thing about her receiving this award at the American Music Awards?
What?
Is that the host is Jennifer Lopez.
Oh my God.
I know.
Please. I hope a trap door opens and she falls through it. Bye-bye.
Now check this out.
The Chrissie Swan Show is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au.